Showing my patriotic journey.
Whoa.
One minute. Who's having a conversation with this brother? Yeah, you can come in a minute, yeah? Who are you filming for?
It was Sunday the 14th of July, and just like every Sunday, I was enjoying the Sunday Times crossword and had turned on the telly expecting Antiques Roadshow. But instead, there was something called the Euro 2024 final. At first, I paid it no mind, but curiosity started getting the better of me. Soon, I'd forgotten all about Antiques Roadshow and was fully engrossed. But then, just like that, it was over.
For England, the interminable wait goes on.
And I was left with a strange sensation. The crossword no longer held its usual appeal. Nor my beloved cup of Earl Grey. I felt adrift at sea without a life raft. Concerned I was coming down with something, I looked up my symptoms online. And discovered that there was a name for what I was experiencing. And that I wasn't alone. There were others out there who felt like this all the time, and they were called patriots. I wanted to know what life was like for people who identified as POC, proud of their country. So I decided to spend 48 hours as a proud English patriot. I was taking my first steps into the world of patriotism, and I needed some guidance.
Are you a patriot, sir? You guys patriots? Patriots.
So I went looking for some fellow proud English patriots.
You guys patriots?
I'm
Patriots?
But they were proving hard to find.
Patriots? 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 You guys patriots?
Struggling, I decided to go to the most British places I could think of. Places that were so British, they literally had the word British in their name. First on my list, the British Museum. But as I walked around all the exhibits, I immediately hit a stumbling block.
Hi, I wonder if you could help me. I'm a bit confused. Where's the British stuff?
We've got like Celtic stuff.
Okay, so I've been looking
We don't
around.
have a specific like British gallery. We have European things where there will be British things in amongst things, but it's not like a
It's a
specific.
bit like British.
I mean, the
The
most
British
stuff,
Museum.
I think it is the Celtic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's no British stuff in the British. Oh, right, okay. Very misleading. Absolutely nothing British in there.
Undeterred, I tried the next place on my list, the British Library.
No patriots in there, just wall-to-wall nerds.
After having no luck with the first two, I went to the most British of the British places I could think of. The place with the massive clock. The British Parliament.
Ah, you're right. They wouldn't let me in. Apparently being a patriot who's proud of their country is not enough. You've got to be a member of parliament who's been democratically elected.
Despite my best efforts, I couldn't find any patriots.
I need to come up with a better way to find fellow like-minded patriots.
So I turned to science and developed a series of tests to detect patriotism.
Hello, sir. Any intense feelings of pleasure looking at the flag? Do you feel any sensations or any feelings of pleasure looking at our king? How do you pronounce this word? What's the first thing that comes to mind when you see this?
But science failed to provide the answers.
Any intense feelings of pleasure?
Yeah, so I'm actually Scottish, so when England are losing...
Okay, well, you're not what we're looking for, I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, no, come on!
No.
England.
Okay, that is actually incorrect. It's England.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm
busy.
It's alright. Another time.
Too busy for our king?
Yeah.
Any intense feelings of pleasure when looking at our king?
None of us are British, so we don't mess with it.
Okay, well that's just rude, isn't it? It's rude about our king and about our country, but you're still welcome because that's the British hospitality. Hello, we're conducting some public research today. Can you tell me the first thing that comes to mind?
History.
No, it's defend it at all costs, so no. Pretty obvious one, that. It's an old statue. If you're a patriot, you'd know that. Defend it. Hello, we're conducting some public research today. Would you be able to tell me who this person is? King, that's great. Very promising results. Just hang on a second. One more question. Are you experiencing any kind of intense feelings of pleasure or any sensations or any kind of proudness when looking at the size of his fingers? That only our king could have that kind of size fingers, or?
I think he's got a heart condition, doesn't he?
He's got a heart condition, yeah. How does that make you feel? Sad for our king? Are you concerned, worried?
He's probably got the best doctors in the country.
Okay, so you're glad that he's got the best doctors, or what's your feelings? Neutral. Okay. Thank you, cheers. Just another regular person who doesn't have unconditional love for their king. Where are the patriots? That's what I want to know.
I had to face a painful truth.
I've been lied to my whole life by the media, the establishment, the shadowy cabal of global elites. They're all in on it.
The information I'd been getting was wrong. I needed to find a news source I could trust, a news source that was 100% accurate, completely unbiased, and without a hidden agenda. And after much searching, I'd finally found it. There were patriots everywhere, and unlike in real life, they were easy to spot thanks to their enthusiastic use of flag emojis in their bio. I was home. And to top it off, I'd finally found where they were meeting. It was time for me to put everything I'd learnt to the test and become a true proud English patriot. Day 2, and I was excited to meet my fellow patriots, but first I needed to dress like one. With my patriotic outfit on, it was time to head to the rally. And I wasn't disappointed. It was like Disneyland for patriots. There were patriotic umbrellas, traditional patriotic beverages, and stirring patriotic chants. And after spending all night consuming patriotic content on Twitter, I had a new, more ambitious patriotic goal.
I don't want to just be a proud English patriot. I want to be England's greatest proud English patriot. One name keeps on cropping up in the proud English patriot flag in the bio Twitter community, and that's Tommy Robinson. So I'm here to out-patriot him and become England's new #1 proud English patriot.
And I would do it here in Flag Heaven, a patriotic paradise where there were flags as far as the eye could see. I was eager to join in, but it was clear that in the world of patriotism, bigger was better. And I was feeling inadequate with my flag at full mast only measuring 4 inches. So I got a bigger flag and attempted to wrap myself in it, but it was my first time putting on a flag and it was a bit fiddly. So a more experienced patriot took me under their wing and he taught me how to be a man who wears a flag like a cape. I was now a fully fledged member of the patriotic community, but if I was going to become England's #1 proud English patriot, I needed to make a powerful statement, so I came up with some catchy patriotic slogans I was sure would get the crowd going.
British Museum for British Artifacts.
But they were failing to inspire the crowd.
No more imported crimes. We're done with that. No more imported crimes. This is Britain. British crimes for British people. Yeah? We're British here. If anyone's committing the crime, it should be British people.
So I went back to the drawing board to come up with the most patriotic slogan I could think of. A slogan that had a passionate message I was sure would resonate with every single patriot here and propel me to my goal of becoming England's #1 proud English patriot. It was now or never. Things, however, got off to a slow start.
God, King and Country.
Something was missing, so I decided to speak from the heart and add a second line to the slogan.
God, King and Country. It's the only threesome I want. It's the patriotic threesome.
And then something incredible happened.
God, King and Country. It's the only threesome I want. The patriotic threesome.
My message started to land, and I began winning the hearts and minds of my fellow patriots.
God, King and my country.
I'd gone from zero to hero. I was no longer just a patriot. I was now a super patriot. And I was finally ready to become England's #1 proud English patriot. But first, I would need to defeat my rival for the top spot, the person everyone here had come to see, Tommy Robinson. It was going to be difficult. His face was on a massive screen. To beat him, I would need something even more massive, and I had just the thing. It was time for me to take center stage and show Tommy Robinson and everyone here what a true patriot looked like. It was time for me to take our country, not back, but forward. As I strode through the crowd, it was clear I had reached a level of patriotism never before seen. I wasn't just waving the St. George's flag, I was the St. George's flag. I was waving myself. And now, all that was left for me to do was to unfurl my pièce de résistance. The world's girthiest England flag. An England flag so large and impossibly girthy, I needed 2 other big strong patriots to help me get it fully erect. I came, I saw, I waved my massive flag in everyone's face. done it. As day 2 drew to a close, I walked away as England's new #1 proud English patriot.